You want to do the intro for this one?
Fuck no.
All right. What's up, everyone? On that note, what's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 7 of BYOM. Today we have Jesus Piñata.
Hey guys, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about starting a podcast for so damn long. Like over a year already.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. You guys have this all set up and everything.
I remember we first talked about it. Do you remember? You bought a mic.
Yeah, and we wanted to go to Mia's room.
We did?
No, we were talking about it. When we just played fucking Mario Tennis the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this shit was
That was
so
crazy.
much fun.
Yeah, I was. Did you bring your Switch?
I literally just put it inside before I came over here. Yeah, I should have.
I was going to text you to bring it, but then I was like, what if he doesn't want to hang out?
He looked so sad.
I know.
He's like,
Of course I want to hang out, guys.
I don't know. I was like, what if he just doesn't want to hang out after? So I didn't want to ask you to bring it.
all right. So for today, Jesus recommended we have aloe vera, watermelon, and peach, and then he got
Watermelon and honey.
Honey.
Yeah.
I've never had this. And there's like little
Chunks.
aloe particles in here.
It's supposed to be healthy, right? As you said.
It's supposed to.
there's
Okay,
chunks in
cool.
it, like my piss.
Can you check that out?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Like my
I don't know. There should be.
Also, I'm wearing my number one dad shirt
Because she's the number one dad.
because I am the number one dad. Zaddy. Wait, we're supposed to.
It's pretty decent.
What?
Where are we gonna cheer?
Yeah, fuck it. Never mind.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Do you like yours?
Yeah, it's a lot better than I expected.
I think
You
ours.
made me,
I
you
feel
made
like
me
mine.
laugh when we were in the store. You're just like, non-GMO?
I think mine's a little too sweet. This liquid does your body a solid. Fat free.
But it comes out as a liquid.
Oh, yeah.
Settling is natural. Shake well. Yeah, I feel like this one's too sweet, but it's not bad.
If Christian is watching, I don't mean to call you out, but I kind of like this better than Calypso.
He does
Then
watch.
I'm so sorry, man.
Like with the Calypso.
The
He-
one, dude, the one that you advocated for and didn't finish.
Because we ate a fuck ton before. Stop. I really liked it.
I ate with you and I finished
yeah,
that
but
shit
you like that.
for
I'm
the
not-
viewers.
Stop. Oh my
What is
God.
that, lemonade?
Yeah. Calypso
Yeah,
lemonade.
it's Ocean Blue Lemon. It's actually pretty good.
All right.
Thanks, Christian, again.
Before before we get into it, the people want to know what your M stands for in BYOM.
Anything, any M. Don't be lame.
Well, I didn't put too much thought into it. I mean,
You said mayonnaise.
yeah, I mean, mayonnaise, to be honest, that's pretty good.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Bring your own mayonnaise?
Do you
Okay,
eat
cool.
mayonnaise on anything unusual?
Oh, you don't like mayonnaise.
I don't eat mayonnaise. I've never had
And you
that.
choose
And
mayonnaise?
you chose mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. It's so good. Do you like mayonnaise?
It depends. Only on like sandwiches.
Dude, I
honestly.
love mayonnaise.
Some people just straight up eat that shit. I'm like, how the fuck?
I think I could if I wanted to,
Oh,
but not a
really?
lot. Like I could eat like a little bit.
I kind of just lost respect for you.
You can't just eat like a little bit on its own.
No, if I get like dude, I'm pretty sure I'd throw up if I tried a spoonful.
Not a spoonful, but like a little bit.
Like even a tiny bit, like by itself, it has to be spread on
Are
something.
you serious? It's good to
The
me. Either
only
way.
thing I can think of is a sandwich.
Burger?
The only thing, burger.
So mayonnaise?
Nah,
Is your M?
well, mic is fine. You know, I was actually thinking about bringing my own mic 'cause I thought that's what y'all. And I was about to.
Well, that's originally what we said, but I was like, who the fuck has a mic? Like,
yeah, like half the people we have on, obviously not you, don't even have like microphones.
or like they have a
Really
mic and
just
it's like
me.
really bad or something. Can you turn mine up?
They have their iPhone 6.
iPhone 6. Ew, iPhones.
Can
Can we talk about that? What?
about iPhones?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing important. It was just like I could plug in.
Yeah,
iPhone.
iPhones. You know, one thing we do have in common, we don't have an iPhone.
And we converted Brandon.
Yeah, we converted Brandon to
Well, it's because my dad.
Samsung.
My dad and mom happen to be a Samsung gang as well, and I was like,
No, but before, when we first started, like, when I was a friend, you wouldn't even use them. I remember you're like, iPhone's better.
oh yeah, I like the interface way better, and I still do.
Yeah, I know, but even then, you would just say it was better, and I was like, no, it's not.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know.
Yeah, not many people know, but Samsung is better. we wanted to share some stories.
Okay, so Brandon did like a poll or something, and he asked like what people have
Yeah.
done. Well, he could just say, well, let's just say you've commented on whatever.
I didn't.
yeah.
I actually forgot to check that one.
Okay, I'll. Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did a poll
Yeah, I posted a poll that I forgot to check. I can still check it. I'm sorry.
about what people wanted to talk about or listen to.
Well, not that. The one I did was like, what's the craziest drug that you've ever did?
Is that the one you show up?
Yeah.
You did that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that. When?
Dude, I didn't. I forgot to check it. You think I remembered when I
Okay.
posted?
Dude, you have to like shake this thing like every 5
know.
minutes.
Dude, all the chunks are at the bottom.
Yeah, so Brennan did a poll asking what was the craziest drugs anyone has done, and I think
So Jesus is
I
now here.
I think Jesus is like the only friend. Actually, I don't know.
Who responsibly uses?
Yeah, I'm not stupid with it. I mean, so the drug they're talking about is acid. If you do it like more than once a month, like you're just putting yourself at a lot of risk. You could get HPPD, which I kind of already have, and I don't really like it.
What is that?
So that's where even after like a few days or weeks or months, you kind of get flashbacks to it, and it's not really a flashback like you have a memory or something. It's more like you look at something and it looks like if you're on acid.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and I get that occasionally, like maybe like once a week, and sometimes it's cool. Other times I'm like I don't really like it because it's just uncomfortable. And yeah, it's. But yeah, whenever you do it a lot, you will start having that a lot more, and it can really affect your personality and everything.
That's
Anyways.
interesting.
So, I'm going to talk about a bad experience that I've had on it. So, me and my girl were at her dad's house, and we're going to have some person deliver acid to us. But he said he didn't have the regular, like, paper tabs that you normally do on.
Mm-hmm.
They only had the little dropper. So, if you don't know acid, it's basically just like a little, it's just water. It looks like water. And they keep it in a little vial. Anyway, so they told us to bring little
Gum, like
yeah
candy.
like little candies. So we had got these little mango peach rings, something like that. And they're pretty big. I mean, they're like a inch in diameter. So we cut them in half. We cut them in half so they're not freaking huge ass things. And then, so yeah, we have the guy. He pulls up. We give them to him. He has the thing, and he's just like pouring that shit on there. And at the same time, one of the people in the car, I knew them from years and years ago in school, and we used to be friends. And we were just. He was like, "Hey, dude, you remember me?" And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" And
that was it.
Oh hell yeah!
well, it was a bit more. He's like, "How you been doing?" And I've been like, I don't even really remember it, what we were talking about, because I was looking in the corner of my eye, looking at this guy just like, and it's cool. Like we're getting a lot more than what we're paying for, but at the same time, I'm like, what? Like, do you know what you're doing? I mean, like, you can't just be like this stuff. They measure it by the micrograms, which is like insane. Like you could put some on here, like on just like on like the ground, and then you could wait for it to dry, lick it, and then you'll fill stuff. I mean, it's super potent at small, very small amounts. Anyway, so I don't know why I decided. Well, we both decided to take a whole one, but we did, very stupidly. So yeah, you hold them under your tongue, and normally, whenever I do it, it takes like an hour and 45 minutes to fill anything. And we had got DoorDash food to us, and so, and about 30 minutes in, after holding us in our tongues, we had got our food, and we were just about started eating, and then both of us felt super nauseous, like insanely sick. And we're both like, yeah, we can't eat. So we start walking to the room, and I could already tell like this is not going to be good.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I could
Oh,
already see
fuck.
waving in the walls, and I'm like, yeah, I should not see this already. Like I should be waiting like at least 1 more hour for this shit to start kicking in. So then we get to our room, and we're just kind of realizing the hellhole we just fucking.
Dude, that must be
Oh
such
my
a
God.
bad feeling. Like, I would hate it.
It was awful.
Would you rather, like, if you could subtract the visual or the emotional experience from that, which one would you take out?
The sick feeling. It's you feel horribly nauseous. Like I was so close to throwing up, and she almost did too. But I really don't like throwing up, so I'm like,
I
I'm
hate
not, I'm
throwing
holding
up
this shit.
too.
I'm not throwing up. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah, you're gonna say something. You're gonna say that you both were like, you
That-
both realized that it was like,
that-
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, she went to the restroom, and I was just looking at the carpet, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping she was fine, because like by the minute, you could just tell like it's ramping up and ramping up and ramping up, and I'm like,
dude,
Oh, fuck.
so bad.
so I had got so I always bring trip killers with me. Trip killers in quotation marks. It doesn't really stop it. So it's phenibut.
Mhm.
It helps it. Phenibut's just an anti-anxiety.
Is that what I?
Yeah.
Is that what I told you about? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it doesn't really stop anything. It just makes
Takes
you
away
feel a lot
anxiety.
more relaxed. Because if you start freaking out on it, especially at that high of a dose, I mean, you could have psychological damage after
Yeah.
that. I mean, whenever you do really high amounts, it's not good.
Yeah, game over. Did you?
Mentally.
You guys didn't freak out or anything?
Kind of. So, about an hour and 30 minutes, we're just like, we're just gonna lay down, and yeah, we took the trip killers, but they take at least 2 hours for you to feel anything. And yeah, so we're just laying down, and I just like closed my eyes, and I felt like I was like, I don't know, it's really hard like to describe
Mhm.
what you feel. Like I felt like I was just fading away from everything, and I swear I could hear her dad like walking around outside, and I was freaking out. Like I was like, I cannot move. Like I just couldn't move. I was like, I don't know how, if he comes in, I'm just like fucked. Like
You can't. What do you mean? You physically, like, you literally couldn't move, or you didn't want to?
imagine being super drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just gonna be like, just like,
Yeah.
just like looking real stupid.
No,
and talking.
I totally get what he's saying.
Like if you move, it's just gonna get worse. Is that what you mean?
Like you don't want to move.
Okay, yeah,
basically.
you feel like locked in your body,
Okay,
even though you
Yeah.
know you're not. You know you are. It's like a
I know what you
psychological
mean.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at one point I felt like I was literally about to leave my body, and I just stopped breathing, and I started freaking out. I'm like, dude, you gotta breathe now, and I feel like if I didn't breathe, then I would have just left my
Passed
body.
out. Oh. Oh my god.
Well, your body would have taken over for you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I wouldn't have died. I mean, you're not gonna die on
Yeah,
acid.
yeah, but you probably would have passed out or some shit.
Yeah, it was
How about your friend? Or
so.
sorry,
Maya was freaking out
really?
just as much. She was like, "Cece, what the fuck are we to do, man? Like, dude, this is way too much." She was freaking out so much.
You could still understand her.
Kind of. Everything was like really echoey.
Oh, that's how I
Oh,
expected
wow.
it to be. Honestly,
I didn't even think
that's
about
scary,
like auditory.
dude. Dude, fuck that.
And I would you would like move your hand in front of you,
I'd be
like yeah, you'd move your hand, and then like 5 seconds later you'll see your hand go across. Like it's horribly like visually disorienting, and
dude, that sounds really bad.
it was. It's so like bad. I can't remember most of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so. What we did was so strong, and I actually have like a little log that I wrote down, and
What does it say?
I was
Can
just-
you read it?
Yeah, I could read some of it.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
was
good-
kind of just like
good thinking.
freaking out typing the whole time.
It's just like a bunch of fucking
How long did that last?
Let me see. I might have here.
Dude, that sounds really bad. Fuck that. Really, fuck that. I don't know how. If feel like that was me, I would end up going to the hospital. I'd be like, dude,
Call
give me.
911.
No, I'm not joking. I'd probably
Some
like,
people-
give me whatever you can to fucking make me stop. Put me to sleep. I don't go fuck, but
Dude, knock me out.
literally, I'd be like, knock me the fuck out. I don't want to be
The
awake.
pictures of me punching.
That's what I would say, dude. I would ask you to fucking do that to me.
So there's nothing really to read. I mean, like I wrote like an hour and 30 minutes or 13 minutes. Fuck, holy fuck. Hour 21. Okay, so fuck 100%. An hour and 31 minutes. Losing the concept of everything. What the actual fuck. An hour and 42. Fuck you. What the fuck? How do I live from this? Oh my god, everything feels so weird. Nothing is natural. Dude, I can't even write these. Oh my god, this is. And then I just like. It was really hard to type. I mean, the letters, whenever you're reading, shit is like moving.
around.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
no.
every letter just looks real bubbly. But yeah, so after about freaking out, I kind of just like, I try to meditate a lot, and I was doing that, and I just told myself it's gonna be all right. I mean, it's gonna fucking end. It's just a drug. I mean, no one fucking dies from acid. And
Mm-hmm.
nothing is gonna really bad that's gonna happen, and then unless you just allow it to happen. So yeah, I kind of just told myself it was gonna be all right, and I felt more in control of everything.
Mhm.
I mean, everything was so like fucking like this drink would be like flying and shit. Like
Really?
No
dude,
clipping through the-
it's yeah, literally no clipping. Everything is no clipping. Everything. It's fucking insane. I mean, it's really hard to describe. Besides everything looking very cartoony. I mean, I would look at Amaya, and you know those like mirror.
Oh, the flexible mirrors that like distort how you look.
No,
Or
like
would it
the
mirror your face?
Yeah, like mirror your
Yeah.
face.
Oh.
It's literally how it looks. And
Whoa.
It's weird.
you would look at yourself, and like
Did you look in a mirror?
yeah.
Oh
People
my
said-
God.
People always say don't look in the
Yeah.
mirror, and I'm like,
I don't understand
do
that.
look in the mirror. I'm like, what the hell? Like, look at yourself. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty cool.
I feel like it depends on the drug.
Or on the
Yeah.
person. If you're gonna like be like, that's fucking me, ew.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like if you're like
person too.
super insecure, then don't. Or maybe you.
it is kind of scary. You're like, dude, look, I don't want to look. Don't just fucking just look at yourself. And then I like sometimes I have to like force because I'm just scared because so many
Mhm.
people like say how they look all like crazy, but I mean, you do look crazy, but it's not.
What do you
too bad.
mean?
You just don't look like yourself,
Like at all?
and you're kind of like, dude, I'm this person stuck in
Mhm.
here
Mm-hmm.
in this body that I'm controlling.
That's what I don't like. I wouldn't. I feel like I wouldn't be self-conscious. Like I'm not gonna be like I'm ugly. I would just be like, holy shit! Like I'm in this like this thing. What the fuck is this? That's what I'd be scared of, and I just
Yeah.
feel like this is all I am, just from head to toe.
Like you can't be
Mhm.
anything else but.
What is a toe? Why the fuck do I have toes? And then I just keep looking.
Well, how long did that did it
So
last?
it was still pretty strong at 12 hours, which is 12 hours is when it's supposed to like kind of end, although it never really does at 12 hours.
hours.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you do
Christ.
it, you're in it for the long run, and everything feels insanely long. Every second feels like 5 seconds. Like it's
Mhm.
extremely long experience. If you set like a timer, say like 10 minutes, it'll feel like 45 minutes. Like I'm not even fucking around. Like it feels so
That's
very
so
long.
shitty.
Mm.
And when we're doing it, like it almost felt like time was just like standing still. Like everything was just stopping. We laid down for probably about 20 minutes, and it felt like we were laying down for hours. And yeah, I don't know. It just
Dude, your brother, we had a conversation. I had a conversation with your brother, Albert, and dude, he explained it so well. We were talking about like people on drugs, how they're like how time shifts, or how they
Yeah.
look at it, or how they feel time. And he said it perfectly. He was like, time zooms in on the moment that you're in. Like, and
Yeah.
it's like kind of like, see that wallpaper? I'll put it on screen. It's like an infinite zoom. Like you pay attention to the second you're in, and then you pay attention to that millisecond you're in, and you just keep zooming in, and it, like realizing that you're now. It's so I feel like I'm sounding so stupid, but he literally just said when you zoom in on a specific moment, and I was like, yeah, I totally get that. I've never experienced it, but like I can totally understand because I've heard so many people talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they've done MRIs on people on acid and everything, I mean, your brain is like going off all over the place. So you're just thinking so much, and it's just making every moment like last forever.
So weird.
Yeah.
Or it just
Oh,
keeps
no.
zooming in.
I don't like it.
Mm.
I don't think I would like that. Well, how long did it suck for though? Like it lasted 12 hours, but was it shitty the whole 12 hours?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean it's. I mean no one would do it if it wasn't enjoyable. It,
Mm-hmm.
but that high dose, I mean, it really wasn't. Amaya was freaking out a lot, and I had to calm her down. So sometimes she's like, "Suze, I'm afraid of you," and I'm like,
I'm afraid of you.
"Yeah."
She said that.
And one time she told me that, and that really upset me. I was like, "Okay," and I kind of just like stayed back from her because
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
who knows what she's
What's
thinking
going on
around,
in
yeah.
your head?
I mean, whenever you're on it, you're thinking 1,000 thoughts at a time, and yeah, it's just.
I remember the story my brother told me. I remember he was in here.
Don't say any names. I was
I
about to say.
won't.
I was about to say that
I
too.
won't. But his friends said that my brother's friends took acid, and they told him that there's like 3 people, and one of them said, what did he say?
He was like, guys, I don't know any way I could describe this to y'all, but something is telling me that I have to kill one of you.
Oh yeah, and then they just left him in the room. I was like, what the fuck? And they went for a walk, and I was like,
Well,
I cannot imagine being in that room. I'd be so fucking
well,
scared.
they left him, so it's like you might think, oh, shitty people, but it's like it was at his request. He was like, you have to leave me, or else I'm gonna do some crazy shit.
Yeah, I would get.
But I don't know about leaving him. I probably would have like called
that's
someone.
a tough one. Well, yeah.
I would have called someone, dude. I don't think I would leave someone like that alone. Like, what if they harm themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck no, fuck that. And
That's a
yeah,
tough
no.
situation.
I've heard so many weird stories. It's like, I don't know, kind of creepy. But that's weird. Kind of weird how she said that.
Damn, you drank it already?
I know, right? He drinks really fast.
I drink pretty. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty weird. That sounds like hell, literally.
Yeah.
Sounds like my nightmare.
I would have a lot more to say about it, but it was just so much. Like I really just can't remember much about it. I mean, yeah, I just can't remember really anything about it. And
Did
it
you guys
really
ever?
sucks.
Did you guys ever consider like calling someone for help?
I think she asked. She's like, I think I should just tell my dad because, I mean, we really. I mean, if he comes in, then we're just like fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're sitting there, laying down there, looking like a bunch of dumbasses. And I was like, maybe she's pretending we're sleeping. And I'm like, she's like, I don't think we can. And I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, you don't really want to sit still. I mean, you get so much energy. You literally, it's nearly impossible to sleep on it because you're just like so energized.
Mm-hmm.
And we were both super hungry before, and after we weren't, like, for a really long time. We didn't eat until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, we stayed up quite a bit because you just can't sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
Even at like low doses, it's really hard. It'll keep you up.
Fuck that, dude.
Oh, that was like your worst experience by far. What was your
Yeah.
best experience? If you're comfortable with
think about
sharing that. Well, I don't know, maybe.
If you can scare Never mind.
I do it just because it just makes everything seem so beautiful, and you just feel very loving towards everything, and you feel like the whole world's at peace.
Mm-hmm.
It just you just feel really nice about everything, and I always want to like call my sisters and my mom and tell them how much I love them, because it really does make you feel very nice.
Makes you like appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, by a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Connectivity.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it.
And okay, so that might be one of my worst experiences. The other one was on New Year's.
2021?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
actually,
future.
Technically 2021.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Didn't think it was that
Oh,
one.
yeah, you could see it either way. I'm
Yeah.
so stupid.
2021
so yeah, the New Year for 2021.
for this year.
So
Sorry.
Yeah, I was doing. I did acid again, and I just want to make sure I don't do it that much. I mean, it makes you. I sound like I'm always doing.
himself. He's like,
We gotta put a disclaimer. I don't do that much. I'm not fucking crazy. But I'm not really here to talk about that experience. So me and Maya were just chilling in the backyard, and my whole family's just popping fireworks and everything. It's a fun time. And so for whatever reason, I was looking at my feet because everything's interesting to look on acid. I mean, everything gets real patternized.
Yes,
That's where you're from.
Okay, continue.
So everything looks real patterny, and it's real interesting to look at. Literally, fucking, and you could stare your hand forever, and it's just cool. Anyway, so I was just looking down, and in the corner of my eye, I see the fireworks stand like fall over. And so they were popping these fireworks like it's a big set of like 50 or something, and they just like shoot up way in the sky, and it's one of those like big ones that like explode. But it had a ton of them onto one. Anyway, so my stepdad knocked one of them over, jumping over it, and it just so happened, of course, it pointed right at me. So I see one firework like, and I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see another one come right at my feet, like zoom right by my feet. It hit the back of my house, like the wall, and went right up my ass. It burned through. Okay, so it burned my my jeans, and it burned through my boxers, and fucking exploded. Like you like. It was the worst thing ever. Like I just see like.
I hate that I'm laughing, but
What?
it's just like. Just imagine.
Like just imagine a firework exploding on someone's ass. That's literally what fucking happened to me, and it happened. I was like, holy shit!
I'm so sorry that I'm laughing.
Oh, no, it
A
is funny.
firework
Not even
exploding on
laughing.
someo's ass.
Dude, my whole family was fucking laughing so much, and they're like,
Really?
"Is he okay?" And they're not laughing. So I just ran right inside, and I go into the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna look at the damage. I look at I was actually wearing this jacket, and it looked all crispy down here, and I was like, great, I just got this jacket for Christmas, and I was really upset, but thankfully it wasn't actually, it just rubbed it off. But anyway, so yeah, I see a hole in my boxers. Like, dude, this isn't fucking good. And I just, yeah, I had three burns, a few of them, and you could see like it was like a little hole, and it's really crazy just pulling down your pants and just seeing like your burnt flesh, because that's really just what it is.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then everyone gathered around the restroom like, "Is are you okay?" And like, no.
Were you mad?
I was,
Dude, I would be really
I was
mad.
pissed. I was more mad that this. I thought that this jacket was burnt, and I was, because I mean this is a really high quality jacket.
Dude, I
was
felt
pissed.
that shit. I was like, oh, like when I was hanging it right there for you, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but yeah, I was more upset at that. I mean, it hurt like hell, and it completely killed the trip. Like I really couldn't see much after that. I think my brain was like freaking out. Like, okay, this ain't
Yeah, adrenaline.
fucking time to be tripping.
Eminem snapped back to reality.
So yeah, I just went upstairs, and then I went in the shower, and Amaya held water on my ass for the next 10 minutes.
Could you
Shouldn't-
sit and shit?
No. Well, I mean, I guess I could. It hurt really bad to sit down, but like once I'm sitting down, it's fine. And standing up, it hurt. Anything that moved.
Did you put anything on it?
Oh, a Neosporin, and then a Band-Aid. Just for like a first day.
Just a fucking
Oh, dude.
slap some Neosporin and a Hello Kitty on that bitch. It'll be fine.
I was kind of scared I had to go to the ER or something. I thought my mom might say that or something, and I was like, please don't, dude. I don't want to fucking go.
Does it
No,
look okay now?
It's fine. It's just like a. You could tell I was burnt there, but it's not really that bad.
Mm. Ew.
What was the shape of the crater?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Really?
Perfect, man.
Wow.
What? That's crazy.
Anyway, that was how
Yeah,
2020 bit me in the ass.
You're
Literally.
Yeah.
dude. If I saw my family playing with fireworks, you should really seriously. It's not like it's fun, but after seeing that one video, I'm never fucking playing with fireworks.
She showed me it, and I was so disgusted.
Yeah, disgusted. I felt really bad.
Well, disgusted and like.
Yeah, it was at a car meet. It was here in San Antonio. I'm pretty sure most people know about this, but there's a video of a kid holding a firework in his fucking head, and they light it up, and they're all laughing, and then it blows up, and then you just hear him screaming, and they show his hand, and it's literally like off, like that shit's off, and it's like his flesh is just hanging, and it's super bloody, and he lost his eyesight, and he lost his hand.
His eyesight.
Yeah, if you like, the fucking fireworks was in his hand, like some of it got in his eyes,
like the gunpowder and all that. I'm pretty sure like
if that shit hits your eyes, you're blind, like you're gone.
How stupid do you have to be? Like what? What type of fireworks are you holding?
No like idea. I don't think it was a really big one, but it was like a medium-sized one. The ones that just go poof. That's why, like, no matter what firework you play with, like, it's not safe, dude. But that's why I'm saying you're lucky. If that would have like hit your like directly on like your leg or something, that would have been super bad.
Bro, it literally looked like all the bones were like removed from his hand.
It looked like a jelly, like a, what is it called, a squid. Like it was just hanging.
Oh,
was, like,
imagine someone took a squid and then just like cut random chunks out of it.
Yeah, bro.
And he was just screaming. He's
that
like,
shit happened here?
Yeah, here. And it was just blood everywhere, and he was screaming. And there's a video on it. You could see it.
People watching this podcast.
I don't see that.
Yeah, no, don't watch it.
Click off. I don't want to hear this shit.
But no, it was like really bad. Like I felt super bad for him. I don't know. It was that video just like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of like shit like that, but that one I was like, because you can just see how like sad he was that he lost his fucking head. Because he played guitar or something like that.
I would be fucking sad.
And he lost his eyesight. And then those dumbasses threw like random, I don't know if I'm right, but they threw random fireworks into the crowd, and I think it hit someone else, and they also lost their eyesight. So that one wasn't someone... So someone lost their eyesight for just being there. Like, they just fucking threw it, and someone lost their eyesight.
He played guitar?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I guess now
And he also, like... No, don't make any fucking jokes.
Oh, I was just saying, I guess now he plays chess.
Oh my god. Okay. And, well, he liked cars. He was at a car meet. I don't know if he'll ever be able... He won't be able to drive, like, ever. So I felt, and he was like only like 15, but 15? I felt
okay. Now I feel bad.
I felt bad because it's like one little like you're happy thinking, it's probably not gonna do shit, and then it just like he's fucked for the rest of his life, and I felt so bad because I was like, dude, this kid was not.
You just do something dumb, and then
you for the rest of life, you're fucked. That's what I'm saying.
Like you're a responsible adult, and you just don't have a hand because you were a normal fucking kid or eyesight. Because you're just being a normal fucking stupid kid.
But...
I mean, there's so many things like that. Like,
yeah, there is.
People get in a fight with someone and then they fucking drop them and they are paralyzed.
Yeah, they're paralyzed and shit, yeah.
It's fucking game over.
But yeah, no, after that video, fuck fireworks, dude. I'm being as safe as I fucking can. I don't give a shit.
You say that, but then one New Year's, me and Heydy were popping fireworks and her brother went up to go up to light one. We all ran back. We were just like, why isn't it going off? Explodes in the thing that it's supposed to take
That wasn't even our fault, though. It's not like we're on purpose. And that was before we even
It wasn't on purpose, but it was so, like, it was funny.
That wasn't really dangerous.
One of us was like, why isn't it going... And it exploded.
Our ears were, like, ringing. Oh, but this one time...
It was like a Call of Duty scene, dude. Like, you know when, like, some shit happens, like a cutscene happens, and you hear that little ringing?
Yeah, it was like...
It literally sounded exactly like that.
But no, this one, it was 4th of July with my friends. I have a video of it, but thank God Edward let go of that fucking firework. But we're literally 14. And we're like, hold the firework. It was one of those stick ones. And then he was holding it. We lit it up. And then we're like, hold it throughout the whole thing. We're so fucking dumb.
It's late.
And then, yeah, we took a video of the whole thing. We light it. And then he's like, he lets go. He's like, shit, that's hot. And then it blows up on his neighbor's fucking house, like, and we took a video, like, we all started running once it fell.
I think you showed me that legendary
Yes, I
video.
have.
Oh, you have a video of it?
It was
we took the video of the whole thing.
It was just a camera like, and then just like the ground.
No, it isn't. It's Edward holding it, and then And then he drops it, and we're like, oh shit! And then it's just us running. And then Sam, luckily, while he was running, he was holding it backwards, and you could see it blow up on the house.
Okay, never mind. That was a different video.
Yeah,
I think it was. You showed me this one with Jenna, where like you were filming something like a house.
Oh yeah,
And then, like a firework went off, and it was just the ground, like, and both of y'all were like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Yeah, we started running. Yeah, no, we used to mess with fireworks a lot, and yeah, no, never again. But that one was bad. Like now looking back, I'm like, dude, if he would have threw that or like let it go in the wrong direction, who knows? Like what the fuck? What limb
breaks to the neighbor's window?
It didn't. Thank God. It was a big one too. I don't know how it didn't break, but thank God my friend let go of that fucking firework. Because who would have known? Who knows what would have happened?
You know who I'm really surprised hasn't gotten hurt?
Danny Duncan.
Oh my god, how'd you know?
Because Danny Duncan messes with a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's like not even fireworks, just stuff in general.
No, but he's like careful.
He's a professional demolition
dumbass.
man. Professional dumbass.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
So
that video is really bad. Like, I don't know if you want to watch it.
I saw a video like that. Like, yeah, a fucking firework exploded in this guy's hand. But he didn't seem amazed. He's like, oh, cool. Like, he's like, I got a new fucking designed hand or something. Like, he seemed fine about it. So, I don't think I've seen that one. Because
Wait, what?
You,
Was it, like, messed up?
Yeah, his hand was gone. But he was like, okay.
Yeah, right. Probably after that, he was probably fucking...
Dude, he was probably, like, fucking blackout drunk or something. Like, you know, just be like, okay, about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think I've seen that video you're talking about.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It
And it's
was
crazy how it
here.
happened here, yeah. And ever since, I don't think there's really been, like, car meets. Because they fucked that shit up. But it was just insane because...
I remember seeing an
everyone
Instagram
watched
post
it, yeah.
for that car meet. I remember like clicking on Instagram and be like, "There's a car meet happening here." I was like, "Oh, I know where that place is at."
They bring fireworks and shit. But, well, actually, no, they said no fireworks and people brought fireworks anyways. And then the whole crowd was just mad. They're like, see, this is why you don't fucking bring fireworks.
This is why
Everyone
Mom
started
doesn't
running.
fucking love you.
Yeah, that video was traumatizing.
You're still going around the Apex.
Yeah, no.
How you're playing Apex before you came?
Shut the fuck. I suck, dude. Have you played that game?
Used to.
He,
Well,
Dude,
I only
we-
play with Brandon.
We should play.
all the three of us.
No.
that'd be fucking- why
no,
not?
because dude, I fucking suck. And then if I'm
What?
with both of you guys, I'm gonna be like with all the good people or like better people than me, and I'm just gonna die.
Jesus doesn't even play
That's
that
how you
much.
learn. And yeah, I don't play that much.
And that's how you. And yeah, my friend Marvin was telling me the other day. He was like, "Dude, playing with you and Willie, I've like learned so much. Literally just playing with y'all."
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I was fucking trash at that game, and then Brandon was showing me all these fucking weird ass tricks.
When did y'all
and shit.
play?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, really?
We were playing with my friend Willie, and
You
Do you remember?
pretending to speak Chinese, and dude, I was so impressed. I was like, dude, Brandon knows how to speak Chinese. You're fucking kidding me? Like, he was saying random fucking words.
Really?
yeah, for like 20 minutes, I was pretending to talk. Like we're before he joined the
Pretty
call.
funny.
Before he joined the call, I was like, Willie, only speak Chinese and just pretend I know Chinese. I'm not gonna say actual words, but just
What would
like
you say?
just I would just make like racist Chinese noises. I'd be like, "Yo-san, Yoshima," like random ass like syllables.
But you
that I
would
can
still
think of.
speak to him in English?
No. I would speak to Jesus in English and be like, "Sorry, he only speaks Chinese."
Oh, are you
And I was
serious?
so confused.
And you
I
got
was
it?
like, how does he know this guy? Like, why is he talking?
Yeah, I
to
was
him?
like, he only speaks traditional Chinese, and I was like pretending to speak in like a really bad impersonation, but he doesn't
Was
know.
your friend doing it back?
Yeah, but he was speaking actual Chinese
Actual.
because he knows.
Oh my
I
god.
was so confused. Like, how the fuck do I not know this?
And then like 20 minutes after, he's like, in perfect English, "I can't keep this shit up anymore."
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was like an episode of fucking Inception
Dude,
when he
that's
said
actually
that.
pretty funny. Oh, I wish I was there.
He was like, "I can't fucking do this shit anymore. Brandon doesn't know Chinese," and Jesus was like, like everything zoomed out.
I'm like, I gotta log off, guys. This is enough.
Oh my god.
And there's another. We were in a fucking, what is it called? We were in the main city, Tilted Towers.
Okay.
We're in Tilted Towers. I don't know, capital. And we were like, I think they were. One of us was holding a door. I think it might have been Jesus. Or one of us was like, "Help! Help!" And then both of us came through, like, fucking flying through, like sliding through the door. And it was like, you have to have been there. It was so fucking funny because I think Jesus like was holding a door, and there's like a whole team
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to open the door, and he was holding it, and he was like, "Help!" And then me and Willie just come down the hill like, fucking kick down the door, and like we threw like 6 nades before we like slid down. And fucking like Jesus is laughing so hard the whole time because Jesus said help, and we just come busting shit up like immediately.
There's
Oh
like
my
a bunch
God.
of zombies trying to bust through the door and the whole thing.
Oh my
Like, yo,
God.
please.
We should play. That would be fun if we
The
played.
zombie noises.
No, we did that shit. Oh, you fucking fine.
I suck though. I was playing before this, and dude,
Who are you playing?
with a whole
No,
With
what
the whole-
character?
Gibraltar.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's my favorite. I really like him. But
He's the most broken character in the game.
Is that the fat one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him. He's super cool.
He's a must-have for pro pick.
Mhm.
In my opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of pros, he's the #1 champion
But not many people choose
or
him.
legend.
Thank God, because
'Cause
I always get him. I'm
Because
always
people don't want to use him, and people like to play aggressively.
I don't like that.
If you
I
play-
like how he has the shield, because it's like I get so scared. I'm like,
always,
and people always get in it.
Always aim in,
mm-hmm.
and you heal
We're not
faster.
talking about this yet. No, I've seen.
People are like, what the fuck?
I know, but
Can you turn my volume down a little bit?
Just
Well,
a
not
little.
too much. It's like
I
can't
know
hear
he
anything
went.
Is that good?
now. He's like, let me just turn it all the way down.
You literally can't even hear anymore.
Is that fine?
Wait,
Yeah, that's good.
don't
Okay.
make any sudden noises. Is this good?
That's
Yeah.
Too good.
Dude, you think I would have shattered your fucking drums? if I-
Dude, that's why he sits there. I was like, do not see.
That's why I was like, I wouldn't do that
that's
too.
No, but I was playing with a whole bunch of people that sucked, and it was not that fun because I kept getting mad because these people literally really like sucked more than me.
I know,
It
but
was
that's
so
what I'm
annoying.
saying. Like, it'll place you where you need to be.
Not really, because when I play with you, it's like the fuck I lose so
Well, because it
fast.
places me where I need to be.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
if we all play,
Then it places us
In the
in the middle. So the lowest is obviously gonna struggle. The highest is gonna be like, the fuck is this? And the middle is gonna be like, all right, this is adequate.
yeah, it was kind of annoying.
Adequate, is that it right?
Yeah,
Is that a
adequate.
word?
We'll just have to see.
Hmm?
We'll just have to see.
Yeah. Okay.
The top champion legends, whatever they're called in that game. Gibraltar, Bloodhound. Bloodhound is the
Yeah, I know.
scanny boy. Wraith,
Yeah.
and the bitch you hate. She hates her anime. You know when you
Which
pick
one?
Wraith?
Oh yeah. Her?
And like she does the teleporting where she's like, and then she goes. She fucking
It
hates
looks
that.
ugly.
Really?
No, the way she goes at the end.
You know the
Oh,
you know
the
the
fucking anime running.
yeah. No, not the anime running. Like in the character select.
Well, she does do the anime thing. Too.
Oh, that.
Yeah, where she
dude,
like
hate-
Her
teleports towards the
face
screen.
looks so
Yeah,
crusty.
she's like-
I'm like, dude, back the fuck.
I know. Literally back the fuck up, bitch.
You know the fish lens.
That's literally what it looks like. That's
Like,
why I hate it.
She fucking teleports towards the screen like. and
That's
it's like
ugly. I don't like it. But
Oh, dude, I had this dream.
I had a
A
dream.
few weeks ago. The dream isn't really important, but so I walked past this old friend of mine, and he was talking shit to me, and I started talking shit back to him, and he's getting all close to me. I'm like, dude, you better back the fuck up now. I'm telling you, like, you better back the fuck up now. And he wasn't. So I swung at him,
Are
but
you
I swung in real life, and I flung myself off my bed, and I fucking fell off my bed. Like I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, no way.
wait, oh, you were
Serious?
online?
No,
No,
he
it was a
dreaming.
dream.
Oh,
But he swung in real life.
Yeah.
that's
No way.
yeah.
that's crazy. You better back the fuck up.
I woke up so confused, like, what the fuck?
Jesus, that's so funny.
Dude,
What
I could
the
totally
fuck?
picture you just like.
He's going.
Imagine you just watching me all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the one night I decide. The one night I decide. Jesus, can I spend the night at your house? Let's hang out.
You're like right next
I'm,
to
You just pop your head up.
boom.
dude.
You better
no.
back the fuck up.
You just heard that, and I was just like, you better back the fuck up.
You're like, dude, what?
Refer to pictures A, B, and C of me fucking swinging at the camera. I'll put them up.
Oh my god, that's so funny. What? I've never heard anyone do something like that. I don't know why that's so funny. You swung off of your bed?
Yeah.
How hard did you fucking swing,
I don't-
dude?
Me when I run out of ammo and ape.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fucking.
That was fun. That's funny. You know what I always tell people about that I always thought was so funny. Remember when we used to play Minecraft?
I'm so sweaty.
Yeah.
Remember that one time, you're doing something in the house and I left.
Oh.
I love this story. And then you're like, oh no. I was like, what? And then I just hear you fucking scream. But like a high pitched girl, like, and I was like, what the fuck? So I run back to the house, and half the house is fucking. Well, not half the house, but like 1/4 of the house is fucking gone because of a creeper. And I couldn't stop laughing. You're like,
I like vaguely remember that, but
seriously, that shit was so funny, dude. I could not stop laughing. I always remember that. It's always so funny to me. And I heard your
Fucking
high-pitched
house.
scream.
You could have some legendary moments playing video games, dude. I said you could have legendary moments playing video
Yeah,
games.
that one was really funny. I couldn't stop laughing. I remember I had to disconnect. I left the party because I couldn't
gotta
stop
leave.
laughing. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
I remember I was playing. Oh, I want to tell Jesus this story. I remember I was playing Brawlhalla with a bunch of fucking people. Like I was playing with Ben, Mark, Peter, Davide, and my friend Willie, the same one we played Apex with. And are you familiar with the Brawlhalla characters?
Do you even
No.
play Brawlhalla?
Okay, so there's this one character
Do you
called
know what Brawlhalla
Lin
is?
Fei, and she's Asian. And then Tony was in the party as well. And
Wait,
Oh, wait,
you
maybe-
can't put this in.
maybe Peter wasn't there. No, I'm gonna put it in because it was funny. And Tony
Well,
was-
he doesn't even know these people.
I know, but so a bunch of people were in there, and Willie's Asian. He's Chinese.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know that. Fucking speaking Chinese, and we all picked Lin Fei as like a joke, and then Tony made like a Chinese joke. I think Ben was like, you know, soy is Asian, right? And then he's like, oh. It was just everyone started laughing so fucking
What
hard.
was the Chinese joke? Or Chinese Asian joke, whatever.
I don't remember, but it wasn't even that offensive. He was just like laughing because he was like, they're all Asian, blah blah blah, something. But like, but he didn't know
Scared
that
about
Willie
you
was
putting that
Asian.
in.
You're scared about me putting in
I don't know. What if they're like, yeah, you have racist friends or something?
a racist friend, dude? Half the shit they say, we're on camera in there, and I'm sure half the shit they say would not fly on camera. I'm sure everyone can understand a joke or two. Don't cancel
know.
me. Oh no, God forbid.
so them bitches in 7 years don't want to cancel them. Fuck you.
Imagine
Refer to A
Um,
and B.
if you look at their 7th episode at 51 minutes and 30 seconds.
on.
You can see that one says, "What are you doing?" I'm confused.
I'm
Yeah,
busting out the
dictionary?
book.
The book. For what?
According
Oh,
to
I already
in
know what
your
you're gonna
seventh
do.
episode with Jesus, you said Lin Fei Chinese.
It's actually.
I rest
Asian.
my case.
Is that Ben's?
Yeah. I haven't given it to him yet. I bought my own copy. Come get it already, bro. Or I need to drop it off. Either way.
Yeah. Look at our lava lamp. Doesn't it look cool?
Yum.
Ew.
What?
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
We only have
Oh, Jesus.
8 minutes left. I've been.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
What the fuck?
Dude, it sounds like I'm boiling.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I turned it off right when he made
I
that
knew
noise.
you were gonna do some shit like that.
You're all timing.
Or maybe it's just my voice.
Well, in post, you can't hear the crackling, so we might sound stupid as fuck in post.
Hello?
Evil water shaking.
Hello? Evil ASMR, but the ASMR is evil. Devil's ASMR.
Demonic water sheik.
Hello?
Something scares me about the way she shakes her water.
I don't know, somebody.
That. Shut up.
She's like high on some shit. I have no idea what she's high on. Like, this bitch literally thinks she's fucking swimming. Like, it's just...
Are they all high or just her? Dude, that's kind of funny.
I know, like, I wanted to laugh, but, like,
I feel
at the
kinda-
same time, I feel bad.
Like, dude, she's dead ass swimming up right now. In her mind.
That's crazy.
I mean, I kind of don't feel bad just because, like, kind of.
Videos like this,
Yeah, what
like,
is
I'm
she
not
saying?
sure if I should laugh or, like, feel bad.
What do you guys think it was?
So, I don't know. It was some delivering it. I don't know. Well, because I don't know what she took. There's this. So I mentioned Dator earlier. So this drug I've always been super interested in. It's not even a drug. It's a seed. Well, it's a plant. But you take seeds and it's fucking insane. Your imagination pretty much takes control.
Oh,
And you almost a lot of people forget that they're even on it, and they'll have full blown conversations. Like if I could take it in my house and I could like pretend I drove over here, and like I'm talking to you right now,
Wow.
and you can completely and utterly forget you even took it in the first place. And a lot of people they've actually called it just like a phantom cigarette because it's like it's so common. A lot of people start smoking a cigarette, like even if you don't smoke, a lot of people just like say that they've had experiences where they smoke a cigarette and then all of a sudden they drop it and it's just gone. And they would have conversation with their friends and all of a sudden they would like blink or like look away and look back and they're just gone, and they're like confused as fuck as to what the fuck's happening, and you completely forget you took it. So you're just like confused as where the fuck did everyone just go, and.
Have you taken
it's-
it?
So this one I don't want to fuck with too much. The only reason I'm interested in all because it pretty much is just like a nightmare in your life, like a horror movie in your life, and I find that really fascinating. And I'm not gonna do it so much where I'm like have imaginary conversation with people. I'm not fucking stupid. I mean, well, I am pretty stupid to do it in the first place, but I've just taken like a hit off of leaves, and you don't really feel anything. It's just like what you imagine. So I started playing the VR
Oh my god,
after
dude.
because, and dude, it was insane. Like, so I was playing Beat Saber. If you know what Beat Saber is, like these little things come at you and to slice them in half and everything. It's kind of like a what was
Arrhythmia.
that
Like
game?
Guitar
Like,
Hero?
you,
Fruit
you
Ninja?
cut the melons and everything.
Fruit
Oh yeah,
Ninja?
Guitar Hero and Fruit Ninja. That's it.
Together?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Fruit Ninja in real life. I mean, in VR. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just cutting things, and dude, I was like looking up and just like doing like I wasn't even like really paying attention. I was somehow just doing it all. I'm like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
And I heard the front door open, and Maya was with me too, my girlfriend. I heard the front door open. I heard my stepdad and everything coming, and I heard like my little cousins too. Like I heard their voices and everything, and I heard them say, "Oh, he's really good," and all these other things. And I'm like, "Whoa!" And I heard them talking and their little voices and everything. I was like, "Ah, they're enjoying it." Anyway, so I took it off. Cousins aren't anywhere. My stepdad's not even home, and I asked, I'm like, dude, did someone open the fucking door? Because I dead ass like I heard the fucking door open. No, she said no one opened the door. No one came in. No one was here. It was just me and her the whole time. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude.
But that's the only experience. And whenever you do it, you're really just poisoning yourself. Your eyes can be like dilated for like a week.
Holy
you
shit.
depersonalize a lot, and you just really don't become yourself. I didn't do that much. My eyes didn't even like go wide or anything. But yeah, Sonia, I don't know if you showed them the video, but maybe she probably took something like that. Like she legit thought she's fucking swimming. Like she just wasn't there at all.
That's nuts.
That drug sounds.
Dude, I thought you were
Crazy.
about to tell me like. You were
Wait,
about to
is
say-
that all that happened? On
Yeah.
the drug?
I thought you were gonna say like I didn't even own a VR headset.
Yeah, that.
I thought you were about to go into that.
I thought you
I
were
would have just
saying-
been like,
No,
holy shit.
I'm not that daring. I would never do that much. And if I did, I would do an accident. I mean, I've only done it twice, and the second time I didn't feel anything. I'm just very scared of it. I mean, I don't want like.
To imagine some scary shit.
No, it's more of I don't want to like imagine I'm talking to people in my house, and I'm really not.
Mm.
And my family's like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably look like a crackhead if you do that.
That disappearing shit is crazy because like we have like, especially like I notice this myself all the time. Like I have a chimp brain. We focus so hard on like one thing, and we're so quick to like snap to other things. Like we'll be talking to someone, our phone will buzz. It'll be like we can only truly 100% process one thing at a time, assuming we're giving it 100% effort. So I think when you like snap off of something and they disappear, that's why. It's because you're on to the next thing.
Yeah. And it's just crazy that like these chemicals just do so much to you and like completely change everything of how you perceive life.
That drug sounds kind of interesting.
But also very scary. Not one I would try.
Yeah, and
Really?
yeah,
No.
like
Hmm.
you guys listening, don't even fucking think about trying. It's really stupid, and I shouldn't even do it. The only reason I have because I'm like hours upon hours and hours and hours and hours of research on it, and I know a fuck ton about it.
Like that makes it safe.
Yeah,
Well, at
it
least you
doesn't
know
make it
it
safe, but
does.
you know what you're doing
Mm.
more or less. I love being here.
Yeah.
This is
Thank
awesome.
you, Jesus, for
Yeah.
being here.
I've looked for. I remember when you guys were just about to start doing it. I was like, oh my god, I get to. I'm so excited to be on it.
Really?
Yeah.
So nice. Thank you.
I remember I was excited about having you on.
Yeah, for real. We had you on. You're on our list for the longest time.
Before we go, any parting thoughts you would like to share or not share? Fucking tell the audience. I don't know how to word that.
Any last words?
Please don't think I'm an idiot.
Me.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, he's not an idiot.
Thank y'all so much for watching the 7th episode.
Thank y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Later.
Okay.
I'm not racist.